Good morning. Well, we're back on trail again after spending 0 in Wrightwood. It was so much fun. It was nice just kind of hanging out, lazing around in pajamas at the Airbnb, watching Recon eat something like 6 or 7 giant plates of spaghetti. That's pretty remarkable. I think the only hitch is that Coop ended up somehow getting locked in the bathroom this morning, so it took us an hour to sort of take the door apart to be able to kind of get him out. And it wasn't looking like he could kind of squeeze through the window, so it was a little touch and go there. But anyhow, he's out now after a bit of disassembly and ingenuity. Today should be pretty easy. I think we're looking about 14. There's quite a bit of climbing though, because we're going up Mountain Baden-Powell, and that goes up to, I don't know, something like about 9,500 feet, something like that. And a lot of it is in snow. So we'll see how it goes. We're carrying lots of water because there's not a whole lot of water until we get to camp. But it should be a fun day. You know, we're just trying to get used to our heavy packs because we got a nice long carry, not quite a week to Agua Dulce. And we'll see how it goes. So again, it's nice to be on trail again. And I think we're all pretty in high spirits right now. So we're feeling pretty good. Oh, and one thing I'd like to add is that I want to thank Laura this morning, who's a trail ranger who kind of came out of the blue and gave us a ride into town over to Inspiration Point where we got off trail. So thank you so much, and thanks to Ivy too, who Coop got to hold in her lap. Ivy's a cute little dog that we got to kind of play with in the car. So again, you know, we just depend so much on Trail Angeles. You know, it's that community which sort of makes it really easy and makes the trail so much more fun to be on. You know, they're a huge contributor. So again, thanks Laura and thanks Ivy. Smiles of Daisy Heights giving us some trail magic. Good. It's so steep. Last few steps to Mount Baden-Powell. How pretty it is. And there's Mount Baldy over there to our left here. Exactly. Welcome to the top of the world. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, March 8th, and as you can see, we're up in the mountains again. So I'm out before everybody else because I was so excited to get out hiking again. I felt a little caged in the tent. So Mount Baden-Powell was hard yesterday. It was all snow. It was snowed in. We tried to follow the path for a while, and it's pretty switchbacky, so we did until we hit the snow. And the snow hit the snow early, and then after a while we just gave up and went straight up the side of the mountain like almost everybody else. So that's where we're at. It was hard, beautiful. My new snow baskets working great. So happy with those. It made life so much easier. So that was awesome. We ended up doing short miles. This morning we get to walk along this lovely ridgeline. Little Jimmy Spring, straight out of the earth. There are some unbelievably tall and old trees here. A lot of burn areas in California, but they're always a sign of the forest coming back. Sheesh! All the things to survive the fire. There's Poodle Dog Bush. Bonus peak today. It's the summit from Mount Williamson. Look how beautiful. We're just like totally in the mountains right now. Well, I think we'll be descending the rest of the day. I'm gonna have to break out myself because I don't know where everybody else is. I think I left a little bit too early. Check out my my beautiful little lunch spot today. So I'm gonna rest here probably for about 10-15 minutes and move on. This is one of the silly things we do is kind of run down the side of the mountains. It's so much fun. So we have a little detour this morning. There's a endangered frog called mountain yellow frog, and apparently the PCT kind of goes right through its habitat. So we're having to do a little bit of a a few mile detour around it. I'm certainly happy to do that. I feel terrible if I'm somehow involved in impacting its environment. So that's what we got about 3 miles total, a little less on the road, and then we kind of cut through. I think it'll cost us probably about 4 or 5 miles total. But again, thumbs up. Be brave, little mountain yellow frog. I hope you do well. This path down the alternate turned out to be actually very pretty. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, April 9th. I had to think about that. And weekends are nice. If we end up crossing some roads, a lot of times you'll get trail magic, and people are really nice. They're trying to support us on the trail, and it's just great. We had some awesome trail magic the other day. It included slices of watermelon and chocolate covered pretzel sticks, and it was like a joy. It was so nice. Today I think we're doing short mileage. It's like 16-17 miles. Again, Aspen's nursing her knee a bit, and she just wants to be extra careful, and we want her to be extra careful too, because we want her to be nice and healthy and everybody be able to hit the ground running in the Sierras, because you don't want to be fiddling around in the Sierras. That's really the true test. I think we've gotten past just about all the snow. There may be a scrap or two all the way up to the Sierras, but it should be cruising clear trail all the way up to that. So we're super excited about that. But we don't want to get in too early. If you get in too early, and then the chance of storms and all that. And we'd like to let some other people track it out. We don't want to be the first ones through. So it's actually kind of to our advantage maybe to go a little bit slower. You can see around me there's some burns still. We're going through, I think, just kind of the edges of the Bobcat fire. They had just opened up the section trail. It was a fire closure earlier, but it looks like they opened it up around April 1st. At least that's what the indications were. And we're here. I think a lot of people are walking through here, assuming that the fire closure is over. But it is pretty country. There's, the trees are a bit singed here. You can see some of them are burned going around it. But there's also a lot of trees which are alive and happy. And the forest does need to have some kind of fire as part of the life cycle for the trees here. So a little fire good, a lot of fire bad. I think we're in a kind of a medium area here, but again, there's a lot of trees that are standing, and it's a good place to be. It's just beautiful out here. Again, I know I say that over and over and over again, but it needs to be said over and over again. If you get the chance, get out here. It is just stunning. So today is pretty cruisy. Had a climb in the beginning, about 1,000 feet. Knocked that out in about an hour, about 3 miles in about an hour, so I was pretty happy with that. I've been kind of working on my fitness, trying to keep up with the kids here. So basically everybody here, they could be my son or daughter. I'm an old man. So finally able to keep up with that, which I'm pretty happy about. So it's just gonna be such a good day. A lot of it downhill cruisy with a 1,400 foot climbing, kicking the biscuits at the end, just to make sure that the trail knows who's calling the shots here. Hey, we made it to the 400 mile mark. Privies are always a welcome sight on the trail, especially when they're unlocked. Don't leave us. We don't want you to leave us. Oh, this is like when Paul leaves the Beatles. I mean, it's just like, this is sad.
Yeah.
I know.
It
It's
is
like
grieving process in its own.
I think we've lost Ringo. Now we're losing John, and it's just you and me.
It's okay. Everyone remembers Paul McCartney.
Yeah, he's still rocking. Woo, trail magic! Yay! Good morning. It is April 10th on Sunday. So today's a town day. So we're actually going into the KOA, and I think we're going to see if we can get pizza delivered there, which is pretty freaking awesome. So yesterday, a little sad. Aspen's off trail. Her knee wasn't getting any better, and is acting suspiciously like a ligament injury, which isn't so good. Hopefully she'll be able to kind of nurse that back and be on trail, but to be honest, probably won't see her again. It's just you're off for a few days, and you know, especially where we're getting pretty antsy to get moving. We did like a marathon day yesterday, 26, so it's pretty much a 1% day, 1% of the trail done in a single day. So we're pretty excited about that. And today's looking to be something similar, so we're kind of just like running like crazy to get up trail. We thought we lost Coop, because Coop ended up, he was getting real antsy to get up trail and make tracks, and wasn't real happy with doing 16, so he just buzzed. I think he did a 40 yesterday, something crazy. I was like, oh, my response to that was not this cat. So we were pretty happy just doing 26. And we might have done longer, but we got some awesome trail magic from Mark and Cindy, and they took care of us. Oh my gosh, I had potato salad and macaroni salad oozing out of everything. So
yeah, the burgers hit you hard.
Yeah.
I know, I'm like fucking exhausted.
I could go to bed right now.
this is why we hike.
Hell yeah.